right, hello to whoever's here, or welcome back if you tuned into my last stream. I'm here in the Sahara parking garage. This place holds kind of a special significance for me. I'm going to tell you about that here in a little while. But yeah, in the meantime, I don't know how or why I ended up here, but here we are. So I hope you enjoy it. There's a beautiful view from up here anyway. I mean, one of my favorites in this valley for sure. And just down the street from where I was just a minute ago, I'm not sure if you can see through the cracks right there. There's that Marriott that we were just next to. So yeah, still out on the Hiboy Max Pro, trying to make a few dollars with some food delivery, but it's just not going very well today. But it's a beautiful day, and I'm happy to be out enjoying this crazy place. You guys ever been to the top of the Strat there, the Sky Pod? Anybody who's watching? It's always been one of my favorite places to go. I used to go with my son all the time when he would come to visit. It was kind of a requirement, something we pretty much had to do. Oh, you gotta try it sometime. It's awesome. It's beautiful up there. They have ice cream too. Kind of expensive ice cream, but it's got to be the best place on earth that I know of to sit and eat ice cream and just look out at the most incredible views of the Las Vegas Valley and beyond. So I don't know if we're going to be able to stay up here and stream because security patrols this parking lot. I don't know what they're setting up for over there. It looks like it's going to be big. Some kind of concert or festival or something. They do stuff there like that all the time. Looks like they're almost done with the Fountain Blue. They're supposed to open that in less than 2 months. I think that's a little optimistic. I just passed by there on this thing a couple of minutes ago, and it seems like they still have a lot of work to do. So I don't know if they're gonna make it or not, but they sure have made a lot of progress just in the last year or so, especially. And this used to be, let's see, sorry, I'm trying to read your comments. Sorry, that one faded away. Sorry if I missed you. I got a lot of glare on my screen right now, and my eyes are terrible anyway. I need to go get some glasses. I've been putting that off for about 6 months or so. So I'm going to try to handle that soon so I can read your comments on the screen when they post. But, yeah, I mean, they've been working on this thing for like 16 years or 17 years. I'm trying to see. Okay. Sorry. I'll read them after the fact. I appreciate you commenting, though. Thank you. I'm sorry I can't see them with my bad eyes and this glare right now. But yeah, sometime mid-December, that place is supposed to open, and maybe we'll go check it out. I know I said that about Resorts World over there, and it's been like 2 years and some now, and I still haven't been inside. I've been to the parking garage, I've been by it hundreds of times, but never been in. So maybe we'll still go and do that. But I did promise I was going to tell you the significance of this parking lot, this parking garage for me, in this particular space right here. You might recognize this, some of you, and if I have any longtime viewers in the live stream right now. My Honda Ruckus was parked right there the day that I rode it home from the dealer when it was brand new. And I came down Las Vegas Boulevard and did a few things. The thumbnail was titled "The Greatest Scooter Ride Ever," or "The Best Scooter Ride Ever," and for me it was. I hadn't had a Honda Ruckus in many years. It'd been like, I don't know, 10 or 12 years since the last one I had, and I was so excited to buy the red and white one that I had most recently. I actually went and bought it days before I went to pick it up. So, I mean, the anticipation, by the time I got there, it was like every Christmas morning I've ever had rolled into one, and it was awesome. And just, I mean, one of the best days of my life, one of the best rides of my life, and I've been riding stuff my whole life. But yeah, that's where I took the thumbnail that kind of launched my channel. I never thought I'd have 800 and some odd subscribers, and I sure am grateful to each and every one of you. But at that time I had, I think, about 10 subscribers, and I was just about to give up on this whole YouTube thing. And I just so happened to film that ride home on the Ruckus and figured out what the hell, I'll post it. And then that one became quite popular, and you know, I mean, it kind of made my channel, I guess you could say. And I'm gonna have another one someday, but in the meantime I'm taking a lot of rides on these, and I'm gonna be posting more content related to that. I'm still gonna be doing scooter tours here in Vegas, and I've been working pretty hard on that, actually, and I'm actually maybe trying to partner with a couple of electric scooter companies. That's kind of in the works right now, and start the tours on stuff like this, the Hiboy Max Pro, because really, I mean, just about anybody can ride these. They have seats available. They're not fast, they're not intimidating, they're very smooth and pleasant to ride. And that's going to be a much easier way to get all that started. You know, I can buy a handful of these for the price of one Honda Ruckus. So yeah, that's still in the works, to anybody who is wondering, but it's going to be a little ways off still. And to anybody who's missing the Honda Ruckus content, again, there will be more of that soon. I'm going to have another one at some point, but a good friend of mine, and I'm going to tell you more about him in the not too distant future, just bought himself a Honda Ruckus, and he is going to be embarking on probably what is the greatest Honda Ruckus journey that will have ever been. And he's going to be vlogging that, and I think that's going to be pretty interesting, and I can't wait to see it. And he's actually going to meet up with me here, and we're going to ride them together. So that ought to be fun, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. But I'm going to tell you much more about him in the future. He's putting a channel related to that together right now, and he's getting all of his ducks in a row, so to speak. So as the information becomes available, I'm certainly going to share it with you. And he's a great guy and a close personal friend of mine, and I think you're really going to love his content. So I'm surprised nobody's come up here to hassle me yet. It only took let's see, 10 or 12 minutes when I was at the Fremont Street Experience parking garage, and I was watching the zipliners. You guys remember that? Any of you guys tune in for that? Anyway, yeah, that didn't last very long. But I've been up here a lot on various types of two-wheeled things. Like pretty much every two-wheeled thing I've ever had, I brought up to this parking garage because I love the view. And, you know, a lot of good memories from here. So for anyone who might be wondering, I think I'm still logged into Uber Eats. and there's still just nothing happening. I mean, it is Monday, but we are also here. You know, I've been to all of these places, Turnberry Towers and Place. I've been to the Westgate. I've been to the Sahara. I made a video about delivering to the Sahara on my Honda Ruckus. You got the Strat over there. I can't remember what that condo building is called, but I've been in there before. Palace Station is right over there on the other side of the freeway. So there's a lot of stuff that should be happening right now. A lot of restaurants are open and a lot of people ought to be hungry by now, but it's not quite lunchtime yet, and definitely kind of after breakfast rush. So I don't know, this is what you get some days when you're going out to do food delivery. You know, sometimes I do great and it's just one after another and they're all good payouts and stuff like that. And other days are like today, where there's just really nothing happening at all. And I just wind up with opportunities to hang out in parking garages and talk to myself, or, you know, you guys, but anybody who's passing by can't really see you guys, so they think I'm just another crazy guy talking to himself. But that's cool. I'm used to it by now. I'm sure you can't see it in the phone, but way off in the distance by the mountain there's a couple of big buildings. That's the one Queensridge Place, which are the most deluxe, beautiful, luxurious condos that I've ever seen in my life, and some of them cost tens of millions of dollars. And that place is just amazing. I made a video on my Ruckus over there a long time ago. It's over by the Suncoast Hotel and Casino. You probably can't see that. It's kind of a hazy day. But yeah, a lot of awesome memories in this valley. I've been here for a very long time, but every time I come up here and just kind of look around, I see all these places that I've been and remember the things that I've done. And I don't know, I think it's nice to do that sometimes. When you're having a not so good day, which is, you know, I don't want to say I'm not having a good day, but I needed to make some money today. But, you know, when I get the kind of circumstances that I have now, it's nice to just come and chill out, think about other things for a while. There ought to be people jumping off of the Stratosphere Skypod by now, this time of day. It's not windy or anything, it's a beautiful day. You'd think there would have been some of that by now. Doesn't look like there's anything going up there, none of the rides or anything. I'm sorry if you're commenting. I'm getting so much glare on the screen right now, I just can't read them. But feel free to comment anyway. I'll post this video after the live stream. Other people will probably be able to read your comments. Sorry, I'm trying to read the screen now. I see you guys making comments. I just can't see it right now. The sun is way too bright today. Can you see that? Sorta. I don't know. It's a lot brighter than it's ever gonna look in a phone, but you know, one thing that always gets you about Las Vegas, it's not so much the heat all the time, it's the sun. The sun will cook you alive, and it is so bright that your eyes just can't really respond if you're not wearing good sunglasses. Hey, there's the monorail. Can you see that? You guys want to go ride the monorail sometime? for me, being a resident, I think it's only $1 each way still, which is a pretty good value, but it's still not very expensive, even if you're not local. It's a good way to zip down the strip, or behind the strip, like Paradise Roadside. So yeah, for anybody who's just joining, I'm out here on my Hiboy Max Pro electric scooter, trying to do some food delivery, and it's just not going very well today. So I'm screwing around and wasting time instead. And sorry I just can't see your comments right now. I'm trying to cover the screen with my hand and everything, and it's just not happening. I need to get some glasses, guys. I'm gonna try and do that soon, but there's at least 37 things on the list of things to do before that, probably. You know how it goes. Hey, I'm sorry to anybody who's commenting right now. There's just too much glare for me to be able to read the screen. But, you know, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. Well, anyhow, I suppose I've spent enough time screwing around today, not getting anything done. So I suppose I'm gonna wrap it here, but I sure do appreciate you guys tuning in. Everybody who did, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will check in with you again soon.